Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here with yet another One Piece chapter reaction and review. Last we left off, thankfully we weren't on break last week. But the last chapter we got revealed a revelation that Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo, Kiku, and Momonosuke are all 20 years from the past, and they were sent here into the future. So we don't know how time travel works in One Piece, but today we're going to find out, hopefully, with chapter 920, I Love Oden. And on the front page we have, frontispiece requests Zoro and Sanji quarreling with each other even in their dreams. Somehow they were beating each other up in their sleep, but they all won the fight in their respective dreams. You got Zoro prevailing over Sanji, with Chopper praising him in the background. And then you have Sanji prevailing over Zoro, with him getting a big old hug from Nami. Dude, you got a fiance. You can't be doing that. But let's move on with the pages. Let's see what we get. Alright. Wano Country Kuri, Ruins of Oden Castle. Kinemon tells his story. Here is where Oden Castle used to be. The truth is, though, that this is but a nickname. Its true name is Kuri Castle. Because the people of Kuri loved Oden from the bottom of their hearts, they named the castle after him. He was Momo's dad, right? Indeed. Our Lord Oden was truly a one-of-a-kind man, though he was the son of the then shogun of Wano, Kozuki Sukiyaki. He was a wild man and would often cause violent trouble. Eventually, he was driven out of the flower capital. Huh? At that time, there was a part of Wano that was nearly without law and order. Criminals and ronin driven out of every village in Wano formed factions, and stole from and killed each other. The streets ran red with blood daily. The shogun's family had long since thrown in the towel. Such was the lawlessness of that area. The area today known as Kuri. The young Lord Oden somehow found his way to Kuri and picked a fight with the most dangerous man of all the villains that frequented that land, Boy Ashura. He defeated him and eventually brought together all the good-for-nothings under himself. Lord Oden taught them how to work and built a town and raised a castle. For his townspeople, he cultivated the Paradise Plantations. He built a free, laughter-filled village here and was even granted the title of Daimyo of Kuri by Shogun Sukiyaki. Such were the feats our Lord Oden accomplished, all before he reached 20 years of age. Wow. That's a lot to accomplish in a short amount of time. He cut rivers into the land, and he built wharves to line them. He connected the villages and the people that lived in them. He would often utter the following phrase, "That's too tight." And finally, we're here with Zoro. Those guys. Sheesh. Where the heck they get off to? Dude, you were the one who got off of the lion dog. I can't believe that lion dog managed to get lost with me riding on its back. How you gonna blame the dog for your own bad sense of direction? You got off somehow. It is Nate Kumochio's it's not Kumochio's fault. Why do I keep saying face? It is not Kumochio's fault that you got lost. If the dog knows where it's going, that dog is gonna get where it's going. If you can't even go 5 feet in front of you without turning left when you're supposed to go 5 feet in front of you, that's your fault. I can't believe that lion dog managed to get lost with me on his back. Joker, if you don't get out. And he even killed the tiger while he was out there. And he's out there in some field right now with some ships and it looks like some factories in the distance. That boy better stop. A wharf. Should I catch a boat again? No, because you're going to walk straight towards it and then walk someplace else. Your sense of direction is that bad. How did he get to Sabo de Archipelago before everyone else during the time skip? That still confuses me. Kuri, Wano Country, a certain beach. Wano was just too small for a man like Lord Oden. This beach, it takes me back. Oh snap! Dukin Orashi! They called us the talking dog and the talking cat. We washed up on this very beach. People were terrified of us, but not Lord Oden. Mokomo Dukedom, ruler of the day, Duke Inuarashi. Shame you have you no shame, you louts? Only the ignorant fear what is different from themselves. He was our true savior, our true hero, our true lord. And this shows them when they were real young, like a little puppy and a little kitten. Oh snap, we got a big one. He fascinated Whitebeard, charmed Roger, a samurai of Wano. Wait, what? Whoa, what? They're all laughing when they're all laughing and he fascinated Whitebeard, charmed Roger, a samurai of Wano. Oh, they're reflecting. Oh, this is Inuarashi saying all of this. But as we get back to him, are you serious? How horrible, huh? What happened to Oden? Our beloved Lord Oden died just like that, as a criminal. He died? Are you kidding me? How could you, Orochi? The great Lord Oden's death was more than 20 years ago, but to us it happened no more than a few months ago. The last moments of the gallant warrior we knew as Kozuki Oden yet burn fresh in our eyes. What a paragon of a man. I can't believe y'all made it out of a situation like that. Indeed, we were truly without allies. We had no choice but to run like mad for our lives. We escaped the gallows and headed for this place, Castle Oden. Along the way, we passed Nekomamushi and Inuarashi quarreling as usual. The two were soon captured and their lives were very near forfeit. At that point, it didn't matter if one of us died along the way. We simply had to reach Oden Castle. And Orochi, who had planned the overthrow of the Kozuki family line, next set his eyes on Lord Momonosuke. However, Kaido beat him to the punch. The castle was already aflame. Oh, so we got Kozuki Oden off the... Yo, who is that? Yo, are those the Calamities? Yo, because I can make out the shape of Jack, but who are those other two dudes with him? I instantly recognize that shape of Jack, with those tusks of his, with those horns coming out the side of his head. But who are those other dudes next to him? One of them looks like he has a helmet similar to Pika, but his whole armor makeup is completely different. And then we have Kaido off to the side. Inside the castle, Lord Momonosuke and his sister Lady Hiyori remained. Lord Momonosuke, Lady Hiyori, and did their mother, Lady Kozuki Toki. Lady Toki! Wait, Lady Toki? Toki means time. Yo, are we about to find out how they were sent into the future? It was quite hard for us to believe them, but there were rumors that Lady Toki was in fact born long ago in the ancient past. People can never return to the past, but they can travel into the future. I have ever ventured farther into the future with this strain Toki. Yo, it is a devil fruit. I have ever ventured farther into the future with this strain Toki power of mine. And now I have finally found it, my final destination. I see such has befallen Lord Oden then. I too must stay then. We will stop them. But if we could travel but travel into the future, we will certainly fulfill Lord Oden's dreams. We will end Orochi and Kaido and open Wano's borders. Take care of Momonosuke. What? Where? Is this a dream? Where are we? Where's the castle? The fires? Lady Toki? Lady Hiyori? Yo, it is a devil fruit. A time-traveling devil fruit. Whoa, okay, so maybe it isn't an ancient weapon, it actually is a fruit ability. Where's my mother? Kinemon! Old graves. So they were true, the rumors of Lady Toki's power. The Wano in which we stand is 20 years older than the one we once knew.
We knew nothing about this new Wano, so we walked around to acquaint ourselves with our surroundings. Factories crowding the land, countless smokestacks polluting the skies, undrinkable water, the food supply tightly controlled. Village and daimyo destroyed, the Kozuki name despised. It was nothing like the Wano we once knew. We thought we wouldn't even have anyone that would fight beside us, but in that we were wrong. Are you really Kozuki Momonosuke? I am Kibi Jibuemon, your standard bearer. 20 years we have been waiting. 20 years. We have been waiting 20 years. We held faith in the last words of your mother, Lady Toki, and waited patiently for this day. My mother? Lady Toki's last words implied that the Kozuki family would have its revenge in 20 years. As far-fetched as that may have seemed, the fact that your bodies, that is, the bodies of the 9 red chiefs, were never found was proof enough. No matter how slim, there was a chance you all would reappear 20 years into the past. If you were to take the command in an attack against Orochi, there are those who would gladly fight beside you. Yo, these old dudes looking like the mad monks from Kung Fu Hustle. All of them have carved the sign of the moon into their ankles. My word, even though 20 years have passed, we still have allies. You must assemble your ranks unseen. We will try our best. We will try our very best. We entrusted to Kiku the task of investigating the enemy. Us 4, as you know, left on a voyage to gather comrades. Unfortunately, the shadow of our ship was seen leaving. Travel is a crime here. We were chased. And though we aimed to travel to Zou, because we had no navigation skills, we were soon shipwrecked and separated from Raizo. Let us meet again in Zou! Barely alive, we washed up on the shores of Dressrosa, but there we were beset upon by Doflamingo, who was secretly in cahoots with Kaido. By mistake, Momonosuke boarded the wrong ship, and in pursuing him, I was separated from Kanjuro. Don't worry about me! So we're finding out where they all landed as it went on. So Raizo was the first one to get separated. Then it was Kanjuro at Dressrosa, and I'm pretty sure we know where Kinemon and Momonosuke ended up, on Punk Hazard. And at the place we landed, we found Caesar, Doflamingo's lackey. Law, friend though he may now be, cut me up. Now we see what exactly happened to him. Just when I thought we'd lost all hope, we met you. Who are you? Oi, this thing just talked. What's the matter? Do you not like it? I love it. Oh, we're having flashbacks all the way to Punk Hazard. Oh, the memories. Whew. Can't believe it's been that long. Now that I think of it, danger after danger befell us, but we were blessed in the friends we made. And even though Orochi's forces still curse us in name, we are saved by the fact that they know nothing about what actually happened to us. We are truly believed to have become ghosts. As a result, they haven't even started looking for us, and they haven't noticed that we managed to re-enter the country. Neither did I, one of your friends. Ah, I'm so sorry. Oi, quit flirting! It is imperative that word of this not get out. All right, gotcha. Our forces have Luffy's Straw Hat Pirates and Law's Heart Pirates. We also have the Minks and Inuarashi Musketeers and Nekomamushi's Guardians. Finally, we have the rebel samurai we've been gathering from across the country. Ideally, I'd like to have 5,000 men. However, I do not wish to wage open war. We'll gather top secret intel and very precisely take out their boss. 2 weeks from today, on the night of the Fire Festival, the island where Kaido lives, Onigashima, we'll invade it. Oh, snap! Now, that's the final tag word of the chapter. Chapter 920 end. One Piece will be on hiatus next week. Yo, it's about to go down.
they're gonna go to the island where Kaido lives, Onigashima, and invade it in 2 weeks' time on the anniversary of the Fire Festival, which I'm pretty sure is the anniversary of the death of the Kozuki family and the rise of Orochi. What a chapter. We found out how they got 20 years into the past. And I distinctly remember being in conversation with some people in my comments on whether how they got sent into the past was either by a devil fruit ability or by some weird machination like a ancient weapon or something. Apparently it's a devil fruit. There is a devil fruit that allows you to send people into the future. And we see this because Lady Toki was way back in the past, and she sent herself into the future multiple times, which makes me wonder, does she know about the Void? Did she know about the Void Sentry, maybe? I don't know. But there's so many things revealed. How every member was separated as danger befell them all at once. Raizo got separated from the crew when they attempted to leave, and they were chased out. And he was left on Zou. Then we have Kanjuro getting separated from the group, and he was taken in Dressrosa. Then you have Kanjuro. Then you have Kinemon and Momonosuke, and they were all separated from everyone else. And both of them ended up on Punk Hazard, with Momonosuke being experimented on with a artificial devil fruit smile from Caesar, and Kinemon being chopped up into pieces by Law, though he lived through it, obviously. And that's where they first meet the Straw Hats, and they've gained so many followers over the years. They've gained the help of Samurai, who still hold to Lady Toki's words that in 20 years, the Kozuki family will have their revenge. They got people in Wano willing to help them out. They got the Straw Hats willing to help them out. They got the Heart Pirates willing to help them out. Plus numerous people. And Kiku, being on Wano itself, she was there to gather intel on the crew, on everyone else. Because actually, first off, they were all separated from Kiku when they decided to leave the borders, and then it went down the line for all the people separated in the group of 5. Say it with me, 5 people. I know I left out Kiku when I was saying that it was the number of people who were there, but Kiku, Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo, and Momonosuke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, don't worry, I got the number. They all got separated, and they were not acquainted with anyone there except the people who recognized them because of the 9 chiefs that they have. But to think that there is actually a devil fruit out there that allows one to send people into the future or allows people to go into the future, I want to know about this Lady Toki. You can't just bring in a time-traveling devil fruit ability and not elaborate on it. I want to learn about Toki. Come on now. How far in the ancient past was she? Was she like Void Century ancient past maybe? I don't know. Because that's a power. That's a powerful power. If you don't want to deal with your enemies, you can just send them into the future while you rule the past. This just opens my mind up to so much. But let me know what you thought of this chapter as a whole. I'm not going to drone on too long, but so many things have been revealed. Like, wow. And it was explained. I did say in the last video that, Oda, you better explain this, and you did. So, thank you, Oda. But, phenomenal chapter. I love this. Ever since we entered into Wano, every single chapter has been straight fire. And this is the 4th of October. We still have November and December to go through. What type of chapters are we going to be getting in the last 2 months of 2018? I do not know, but Wano it's becoming one of my favorite arcs. I mean, you got the Reverie, Dressrosa was very long, mind you. How long did that last? 2 years? That whole arc lasted 2 years? Overall, I'm starting to ramble. I'm sorry. But let me know what you think about this chapter as a whole. It was awesome. I loved it. And I will see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!